What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to another day here, another week here. You Investopia here worldwide. Super excited to be here with you. Gonna do some live uh, trading here. So we're gonna talk about some news. We're gonna get involved and look at what crypto is doing. We'll see what Bitcoin has correlation to do with indices. And definitely at the end of this show, we're going to do some technical analysis. So if you want to trade with me, you can trade with me with Number One Capital Markets. Receive $25 free Bitcoin as well. Link is in the description below. Also, for those who are in our community, growing up in our community, they've come through an amazing academy, NBU Academy. The link is in the description below. You can get information on how to learn in these markets, whether you're basic, whether you are intermediate and advanced. I want you to stay connected with us, get involved with us in our community where we're getting a lot of information. Get in our Telegram, and our administration will get you into the Telegram where you can actually see some of these trades evolve, get some educational ideas, and all of that good stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Let's get into the news right now. And let's talk about some Bitcoin. Let's talk about what Bitcoin is doing and how that correlates with the S&P here. Bitcoin and traditional indices. We trade indices. I love trading NASDAQ, love trading NAS 100 and S&P, SPX 500. Exploring the volatile correlation with SPX and the Dow Jones. Really super good about that. Crypto Slate latest market reports dive deep into the correlation between Bitcoin and these indices to determine Bitcoin's viability as a hedge against economic variables of global market volatility. Let's talk about it. The introduction of spot Bitcoin ETFs in the U.S. has only exacerbated the evolution, with more institutions and sophisticated investors integrating Bitcoin into their investment portfolios, either through direct ownership or indirect exposure through instruments like ETFs or stocks. There has been a growing need to understand its relationship with traditional stock indices. Hey, Bitcoin is its own animal. Really decentralized. They're trying to get control of it by centralizing it, by getting involved. And anytime the government wants to get involved into something, they want to take control of it. And Bitcoin has a mind of itself. I'm really excited about that as well. But it's so much profits and gains in Bitcoins that you could ever get through S&P or NASDAQ. And this is why now people are really getting excited about it. And they want to know more about it, but they got to get into the space. As financial markets evolve, the potential for Bitcoin to act as a diversified hedge or risk asset within broader markets context become increasingly significant. So Bitcoin, when you look at Bitcoin, it just surpasses silver in the top assets. And so they see that Bitcoin is not going to be going anywhere. Bitcoin is going to be the money. We've got articles that talk about Bitcoin, going digital versus tangible, gold, and that's what you want to do with your Bitcoin. If you're going to do anything with Bitcoin, you want to correlate it with gold. You want to take profits from Bitcoin and then go buy you gold. Don't buy dollars. You want to make sure that you are having a great savings plan. I believe, is the best saving plan is Bitcoin. because Bitcoin is going to continue to go up. It's not going to really, with other assets, it's a lot has to do with economics and things of that nature. But Bitcoin is going to continue to go up. It's going to have its bear markets, but it's going to continue to go up regardless. Let's see. For instance, during COVID pandemic, Bitcoin prices actions in relation to traditional market movements provided viable data on its role as a potential safe haven or speculative asset. And a lot of people started putting more money into Bitcoin. And so they could see that as the market was going down in that bear market, Bitcoin was going down too, but it was at the bottom pretty much coming out of that pandemic, and it was at about 16K, and now where is it? I mean, it's on its way back to an all-time high again. So in this instance, Bitcoin is a safe asset, in my opinion, to go against S&P and the Dow Jones that have a whole lot dynamics other than just believing that Bitcoin is going to be the money and it's going to continue to rise. And we're at the time right now where everybody is getting excited of it and wanting a piece of it. But you're going to have a government that's going to try to control it. And we don't want that. Right now, Bitcoin halving is only 28 days away. 28 days away, and I hope you're ready. I hope you're getting ready. I hope you have been dollar cost averaging. I hope you've been, getting your limit orders, your target orders in place. I hope you've been buying the dip, because we're going to have an amazing ride come these next 18 months. And I'm going to be having a crypto call all about crypto coming up, crypto world call. And we're going to be giving our community when to get out of Bitcoin. That's right, when to take profits. Not to totally get out, just to take profits, learn how to take those profits, go do some, buy some, but then get in some other income producing assets as well, like real estate, different avenues we're going to be talking about. So you definitely want to get in our community. In the link in the description below to get in our Telegram, and so we can talk about that. What about Bitcoin and SHIB? Bitcoin's bullish outlook and potential impact on SHIB. Speculation often surrounds SHIB's future value, particularly about Bitcoin prices movements. We're almost at Bitcoin halving, and speculative surrounding SHIB's price has intensified. That's right. How many of you guys got your SHIB? I got my SHIB. With many bullish predictions for Bitcoin in the market, we went through multiple routes to get very predictions for SHIB. Well, we're talking about that, Bitcoin's going to get to 100K. Yeah, between now and next 4 or 6 months, Bitcoin's going to be at 100. Don't listen to Jim Cramer, okay? Don't listen to Jim Cramer. We believe it's going to get to 100. I'm saying it's going to get to 250, 500, not in 6 months, but in this bullish run, 500K is a good number. In 6 months 4 to 6 months, 150K, 200K, I'm looking at that number. So when you're looking at SHIB, when it comes to the possible prices of where SHIB would be based off the surge of Bitcoin, here's an estimate: 500K by 229. Chargely predicts a climb of 504,000 and some change by August 2009. Could possibly give us 30329 by August, all the way to with a significant all-time high around 12340488445. So, I mean, 4 zeros at 8445 is great right now for a good TP, and we're going to look at it on today's session. All right, so Let's go ahead and look at our Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin took a move starting yesterday, broke back up again above our retested, and then went back into, that's my dogs. All right, broke this resistance level right here on the 4 hour. And now we see it hit almost up to 7K, about 69.77. So right now, if you caught the bounce, I like some people in our community caught the bounce. This was the bounce right here around 64,700, and it got back above the resistance level at 65.63. So right now, Bitcoin now is on its way back up. So what I would be looking for the week is a nice move back down, maybe somewhere in this area right here. If I put the fib on it and I take it from the high to the low, we see nice 51.60, 50 to 61.8 move would be somewhere right here between 6,800. Okay, so we were at about 68,000, my bad. So this could be a nice possible move if you miss the move up with about a 2% stop loss. And even a 1% stop loss, we could see at least a nice move to 77.89. So I'll call this in our community. That would be a nice buy opportunity if we can see it come back for the rest of the week. Okay, so keep an eye on that. We'll be looking for a buy signal here on Bitcoin here coming soon if you missed it. Now, if you're still in, then definitely you probably had some TPs around 69 and probably a TP2 around 69,800. All right, let's go ahead and look at Ethereum right now. I am in Ethereum trade right now, looking forward to break 35.65. Okay, 3,600. And you can also trade with me on CoinW. So we're in this trade right now and looking forward to go ahead and break above our move here. Let's just go. We're up about 6% right now. Okay, so looking at it on CoinW, we're looking for that break right there. We're looking, so it has opened up a new candle right up above here. And I believe my TP is let's see where my TP is. There we go. We got 20x leverage on here. And if it hits my TP, it be 247% expected yield here on my TP. So my TP is 4K. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to be holding this on CoinW. You can trade as well with me on CoinW. Link in the description below. Super excited about that as well. Okay, let's go ahead and look at S&P. Let's look at S&P 500, SPX 500. Look at SPX 500 right now. We can see we're still in a bullish trend. For those who trade indices, Nice bullish trend here. Okay, we can also put in a low. And this is the 4 hour. So I would like to see that price come down to this area here where we can actually get in a trade here with the S&P. Okay, may call this trade in our Telegram community as well. We'll see S&P continue to rise, come back to the support line, and then take off. All right. So we'll be looking to try to take an entry on a lower time frame, like 10, like the 15 minute for that as well. Okay. Not much news today that could literally drive this down quick. The 1 hour looks pretty good. Okay, so we look for a potential entry around 5198.4. But I like to look on the 4 hour. Okay. And then we'll take a quick look at NAS 100, which is another index. Okay, and we kind of see the same look. We had a nice double bottom kind of right in this area here, 17,789. Then it broke resistance right here, and then boom, went up last week, and then it's been kind of consolidating now. So kind of same thing. We got a nice bounce at opening bell and 9:30 price came back up. Our community does trade NASDAQ, and we trade NAS 100. So if you want to trade those with us as well, we kind of missed an opportunity right here at 9:30. So we may be looking to trade this. If we can get a move back down somewhere in this area where we can get a buy signal, this would be really nice. But right now it has took off from the bounce here and of support, and I would want to see it come back and then boom, take back off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so super excited about today's call. If you want to leave us a message in our email, in the link in our description below. Super excited about the Ethereum trade as well. If you want to go ahead and get in that Ethereum trade, you can trade with me on number one capital markets or coin W and trade leverage. And we're excited about all this week and what Bitcoin is going to do and what our altcoins are going to be doing. And we'll have an altcoin session coming up this week as well. So I look forward to that as well with you guys. Until next time, we thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell, like a page, share it as well as we continue to build up a brand new page here in Investopia. Take care. See you next time. Cheers.